Hey guys, George Amin here, Head of Strategy at Spike Media. If you're a business owner and you've been running your own Facebook ads recently and they haven't really been that profitable, you haven't seen a positive return from them, then I've put together a short PDF specifically for you that runs through the 11 little known ways to reduce your cost per lead on Facebook advertising. This also applies to e-commerce stores. In that case, it'd be a cost per purchase. Regardless, the idea behind this PDF is that you are able to spend money more efficiently on Facebook. And really the goal is just to bring you up to speed on things that you maybe weren't aware of in the past. Now, if you want to go ahead and just download the PDF, you can do that right below. But if you want to stick around, what I want to do is actually run you through my favorite tip, which is tip number 11. So I'm just going to scroll down right to the bottom here. It's just loading, flashing a bit of white. Secret tip number 11. This tip seems quite self-explanatory, but if you want to perform better on Facebook, you need to be writing better ads. So what I wanted to run you through right now, the anatomy of a formula that we use here from time to time. It's really plug and play, and I'm going to explain it point by point. And it's really applicable to a whole bunch of industries. Let's dive right in. What does it take to actually write a killer ad in Facebook advertising? Now, if you remember these following 4 letters, your copywriting is going to pack a lot more of a punch. Now, it's AIDA, stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. And these are the different phases. You got to think, when someone's actually on Facebook advertising, what's their context? What are they doing on the platform? Usually they're there just for leisure. They're there to maybe view some videos. I know I use Facebook mostly just to view videos and just sort of have some fun and be entertained. So you don't want to obviously go straight into the action. You don't want to tell them to, hey, take us up on this offer, or click here to download something or anything like that. What you want to do is actually capture attention. Once you've got their attention, you need to start building interest in what you have to offer. After that, you want to build desire for your specific product and your specific solution. And then from there, you're able to actually lead them into, hey, if you want to work with me, or if you want to purchase this product, or want to learn more, click here and we'll give you more info. Let me just show you the AIDA actually in action. So I've taken an example here of a client that we're working with. We're actually in our 5th month together on Facebook advertising, and they're absolutely smashing it. What I've done is actually taken the best performing ad that we've used, and I want to run you through the anatomy of it because I believe it's completely applicable to a whole bunch of industries. So you can see the ad here on the right. What I want to do is actually make this a little bigger so that you potentially can see it. Where are we? Cool. So what I've done is screenshot of the ad, and I've broken it up on the left into AIDA. So what you want to do in the very first line of your ad copy is actually call out your prospect. So in this example, we're offering tutoring services to Western Sydney. Obviously this is for children, so what you want to do is, dear parents of Western Sydney, in nice big capital letters. What that does, it immediately captures the attention of the prospect, because if someone feels like a piece of content is for them specifically, they're going to pay more attention to it. So that's what you want to do in the first line. In the second line, you just want to start asking a bunch of questions, and this is the interest phase. So generate interest by asking questions that appeal to their pain points. Just keep questions rolling through. Is your child just doing okay, or even worse, struggling in maths or English? Do you want your child to get better marks at school and go into the next school year with improved literacy and numeracy skills? Keep asking questions to show that you can relate to their problem and their pain point, and then that's going to really keep them moving down through the various steps. So term 4 is fast approaching, which means it's time to start thinking about finishing this year off strong, but most importantly, to start preparing for 2019. If this sounds like you, then we'd like to personally give you a free 2-hour academic assessment that will reveal. Now, in this phase, we want to build desire. So what are they going to get from our product? What are they going to gain from it? And this is best displayed via dot points. So use little nice emojis just to spruce things up, I guess. You don't really have to. Completely your call. So to build desire, we want to tell them exactly what they get from our offer, which is a 2-hour assessment. So this assessment will reveal exactly what your child's numeracy and literacy levels are based on New South Wales curriculum, which areas of maths and English they are struggling with the most, a tailored roadmap for academic success in school and beyond, and much, much more. You can see what we've done is taken the offer and we're just sort of supporting it. We're beefing it up, building desire. At that point, we want to make it super simple for them to take the next step. We want to tell them exactly what to do, how to claim the offer. So you see here, note, due to a large influx in free assessments this month, we only have 7 spots left. After these spots are filled, we will have to go back to charging $150 for them. So if you're reading this post, then that means there are still spots available. Simply click below for more details and we'll get back to you ASAP. We're making it super easy for them to take the next step, and we're applying a bit of pressure. We're saying, hey, if you don't take us up on the offer right now, it's going to cost you $150 in the future. There's only 7 spots left. So the desire and action is really, really super tightly linked. You want to build up why they should do this right now, and then you want to tell them, simply click below for more details. If you're interested, click below, we'll get back to you ASAP. So that's the ad copy portion of the ad. Then obviously a super important part, probably the most important part of the ad, is going to be the creative and the headline. That's usually what stops people in their tracks as they're scrolling through the feed. So what you want to do is have a bit of creative that actually relates to the prospect. So here we primarily target the Indian and Asian community with our courses here. So what we've done is taken a photo of 3 Indian children. And what that does is automatically just gets our target audience to relate with this ad. What we could do with the ad as well is add our own headline. So attention parents, get a free 2-hour assessment. All of that has been achieved just via the creative alone, so it packs a real punch. Now, to support this creative, you have a headline that really appeals to their pain point. So find out exactly how your child is doing in class. Only 7 spots left. The pain point for a parent whose child is struggling, or just a parent in general, is that they don't have full visibility over how their child is doing in class. Sure, they get their parent-teacher reports, all that sort of stuff, but to find out right now your child's skill level across various things like literacy and numeracy is super important. That's very valuable to a parent. So now our creative appeals to them. In the very first line, we've called them out. Now in the headline, we're appealing to their pain point, and we're making it super, super easy for them to take the next step. That is exactly why this ad has performed so well, literally bringing in hundreds of leads every single month. So this anatomy is totally replicable, and you can do it across various industries. So I would really strongly urge you to just give it a try. While tip number 11 is my favorite, there are still 10 other really, really useful tips in this PDF. So what I want to invite you to do right now is just leave your details below on the landing page. You just have to put your first name and your email, so it's super simple. Click submit, and then I'll automatically send this PDF to your inbox. I really, really hope that you find value from it. If you think anyone else would benefit from this information, then please share the video to them as well. And yeah, let me know your feedback. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Once again, I'm George Amin from Spike Media. I really hope that you find this PDF valuable. Until next time, take care.